This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate all the good information. I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Now, this is Oklahoma. Now, Oklahoma City. They have a Democrat who's trying to pass a bill. Now, this is Bill 2940. Now, they're trying to pass Bill 2940, and what this would do would limit high capacity magazines down to 10 rounds. Now, the argument for this bill is that no one's need 30, 40, 50 bullets in the magazine. Now, this is the argument for this Representative Jason Dunnington, a Democrat of Oklahoma City. Now, his argument is that, for to have these many rounds in the magazine, you're allowed to allow the shooter to not have to reload as much. So I'm talking about that is his argument. That's why he pushing for this bill and stuff like that. But see, one thing that they don't mention in this article and this Democrat do not understand is that you're only banning the high capacity magazines from the law-abiding citizen. The criminals still gonna get these magazines. So I'm talking about, nope, none of these politicians has got it right yet. They keep getting it wrong. So we're gonna move forward. Now, also in this state of Oklahoma, if they pass this bill, because we don't want them to pass in Oklahoma, y'all need to get out and vote. But if they pass this bill, what happened, if you already have the magazines, you're supposed to be grandfathered in. So they say now. We don't get hooked to that grandfather stuff because they can change the rules as they go. We done seen that happen. But you'll be grandfathered in and everything. So they just pretty much want to stop the sale of these magazines if they can pass this bill. But in Oklahoma, if y'all get out and vote, y'all can stop this from happening, stop the infringement that's going on in that state. Now, this is going to be a two-part series of another article because I want to talk about Florida. So we're going to get into Florida. Check this out. Florida got a mess down there with these politicians. Look at it. Billionaire Mike Bloomberg and Tom Steyer urged to pay Florida felons fines so they can vote. See what I'm talking about? They already trying to cheat. See what I'm saying? Bloomberg is already trying to spend his money to cheat. This man would do anything to win. I'm telling you. I just want to point that out, but we're going to go into the article. I just want to throw that in. This is what Bloomberg do right here. So we're going to go to the next article. So here go the article that I want to get to. Now, this article here, you have Bloomberg paying off Republicans down there in Florida. Now, this is, I guess, Republican Galvano. Now, Galvano is a Republican down in Florida. Now, check this out. Now, he's been getting paid by Bloomberg. That's why I tell you about sheets and wool clothing. Now, we're going to get down to what I was looking at earlier. Now, in 2018, Galvano Political Committee received two donations totaling $500,000 from the Everytown for Gun Safety Action Fund, a non-profit advocacy group financed largely by Bloomberg. Now, at the time, Galvano said he was grateful for the donation. Now, like I said, he said he was grateful for the donation. But, don't be fooled. He's still working for Bloomberg. Bloomberg is still funding his campaign, and I'm trying to tell you, we have some Republicans that we have to kick out of the party. We have to get them out because they wolves in sheep's clothing. So this is down in Florida. And the reason why Bloomberg, and I told you, Bloomberg ain't just started this. He's been doing this years back because he know where to fight at. He's trying to fight Trump everywhere. Wherever Trump's stronghold is, he's spending a lot of money there, and he's paying off the politicians. I told you, these politicians are getting off public financing and doing whatever Bloomberg wants them to do. Now, he's backing a gun bill down in Florida. Now, this is what Bloomberg do. I told you he's the biggest supporter of infringing on your Second Amendment. He's supporting this bill down in Florida, and it's a gun bill, SB 70228. Now, has drawn fierce opposition from the National Rifle Association. The measure will close the gun show loophole, political term of art that reference private gun sales, including those at gun shows that are less heavily regulated than sales by licensed firearm dealers. Now, this bill will require non-licensed gun owners to sell and sellers to record, among other things, the purchase, identification, and criminal background history that makes the model of the gun, the date, and sale. This information will have to be notarized and saved, which is gun registration. They know exactly what they're doing. They're pretty much trying to do what? Go to gun confiscation, because they want to save all this data. They want to save it. They want you to store it and everything. They want to have this data accessible so they know who got what, where, and all this kind of stuff. So just want to point this kind of stuff out. This is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.